That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's funny right there.
Is that about what, 33, 34?
Yeah.
I mean length.
Yep. Oh yeah.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Get you in the cooler. We got dog salmon swimming around behind the boat. Not on a hook.
They're just following you?
Yeah.
We need a daggum net. What'd you just pull up? Looks like we found the fish. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. My name is Jason, and this is a chum salmon. This is one of the primary species that we're after out here in Sitka. Probably one of the lesser known species of salmon. Most people have heard of king and coho and sockeye. This guy, we catch this guy in large numbers. And they're popular in Asia, and they're popular in the dog food industry, which kind of sounds funny, but they say they're just as good to eat. They're just not as sought after. So we're going to clean this thing up, and I've got a couple of recipes in mind that I'm going to share with you guys. Let's get to it. All right, let's fillet this guy. First thing we're going to do is make a cut behind the pectoral fin right here. Like so. And then we're going to outline the fish. We're going to make a small incision all the way down this side of the backbone, trying to stay as close to the backbone as possible. When we get to the end, punch through the tail, come out. Now we just start peeling the meat right off the backbone. Just like that. I don't know about you, but that's as pretty as any salmon I've ever seen. And do the other side the same way. Now we just need to remove the skin off these things and we're ready to start putting together something to eat. Grab by the tail. Put the tail side to side and hold the knife still. All right, back inside in the kitchen here. Very tight quarters in here, as you can see. Not a lot of space, but we're gonna make it work. I have 2 fish fillets, or 2 full fish fillets. Off camera, I've already pulled the pin bones out of this because I don't think you want to watch me pull pin bones. These are the better fillets. This is gonna be for another recipe. You're going to come back to see. We are making fish cakes today, excuse me, salmon cakes today. So I'm gonna get these out of the way. So the first thing I need to do is put a rough chop on this salmon. Alright, once we have our salmon chopped up, I'm going to put it in a mixing bowl. And along with that, I'm going to add an egg. Typically the rest of these recipes, my rule of thumb is 1 egg per pound. It's probably about 1.5 pounds. We're going to try 1 egg to see how that works. We may have to go back and add another egg. Next we're going to add breadcrumbs. Right here I've got a 1/3 cup. Again, I may come back and add a little bit more. Got a 1/3 cup of mayonnaise, dill weed, about that much, about 2 teaspoons. Lemon juice. Probably roughly half a lemon's worth. It's unseasoned breadcrumbs, so we're going to have some salt. Some pepper. Some parsley flakes. Got the salmon cakes mixed up. As you can see here, I let them rest for a little bit so they tighten up a little bit. Then I kind of rolled both sides in breadcrumbs so they're not so sticky to the touch, and it'll leave a nice crust when we go to fry them up, which is what we're going to do next. See you at the frying pan. We've got coconut oil heating up in the frying pan here. You can use avocado oil, vegetable oil, whatever you have. This is just what I have on hand, so we're going to let this get good and hot before we start cooking these things. Alright, I believe our oil is hot enough. So we're going to slowly start adding these to the pan. I may have to do 2 at a time. It does help to wear gloves to do this. Sure you got a little bit of room between each one so they cook all the way around. These things are starting to smell good. Let's take a peek at one. Probably not ready on this side yet, but they're not far. All right, let's give these things a flip. Oh no, tragedy. They look great. They are quite large. Alright, this is how we're going to put this together. We're going to put the ugly one on bottom so we can hide it. The pretty one on top. I made a quick little, don't ask me for the recipe because I don't even remember it. A quick little lemon dill caper sauce. Just put a little bit on top right there. A little extra lemon. Well, there it is, folks. Fresh chum salmon patties. If you have any questions or comments about that, please feel free to drop it below and I'll be glad to answer them for you. Be sure to check back because the next recipe is going to be a good one with the other fish that we had clean. So thanks for watching. See you next time.